there's a good news in the house. A channel that has been struggling for the past 1 year to verify their AdSense account. Finally, the AdSense PIN just arrived. So a postmaster just called me and told me that the AdSense PIN is available for pickup. So I'll be going to meet the postman to get the AdSense PIN, and I'll be driving like over 10 kilometers to get it because the post office is not that close to where I stay. So when I come back, I will tell you the reason why I have to travel this far to get the Google AdSense PIN, and also share some tips that will help you get your Google AdSense PIN fast. That is, when you request it, you get it on your first attempt. So please stay back, join me as I drive to get the Google AdSense PIN.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no, you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
I'm back with the AdSense PIN parcel. So this is how it looks like, and the address is at the back. I just covered it with my fingers just for privacy purpose. So if you are planning to monetize your channel, that is, if you have already created an AdSense account and linked it to your YouTube channel, you'll be required to verify your AdSense account within the next 4 months after creating it. And one thing you need to understand is that if you don't do that within this period of time, your YouTube channel will be demonetized. So it's very, very important to verify your AdSense account. So there are 2 processes for this verification. The first one is that you need to verify your identity, and the second one is you need to verify your address. For the identity, there are different documents that are required depending on the country you choose in your AdSense account. Like for Nigeria, you are required to submit like your international passport, driver license, or your NIN card. So any of these will serve. That is any of the government issued document. For some other countries, you need resident permit and some other documents. So depending on the country that you choose in your AdSense account. Now, coming for the address verification, that's the second and the final verification step, you need a PIN. You need to enter a PIN in your AdSense account for you to be able to complete the verification process and know that you are now fully a YouTube partner, or you are fully into the YouTube partner program. So I'm going to open this parcel. So this is the number. You can see the number, like that is 6-digit number. So for you to enter the PIN, you must be on this page, on the verification check page. So here you can see that this account has verified, its identity. So it now remains the address verification. So down here you see that this PIN was sent on 5 October 2024. And if you check on this information icon, you see that your PIN is sent by standard post and may take up to 2 to 3 weeks to arrive. This PIN expires on 13th January 2025. If your PIN expires before you verify your address, ads will stop showing on your site or your YouTube channel. It takes like October, November, December, January. That is, you need 4 months to verify your Google AdSense account. So I will now enter the PIN here, 87. So after that, I'll click submit, and voila, you see that the address is verified and the whole process is completed. So now, one thing you need to understand is that if you can't get this PIN after 3 attempts, you have the option to submit some document, but that is beyond the scope of this video. I have a separate dedicated video on that particular topic, how to verify your Google AdSense without PIN. Unfortunately, there's another creator that I've been working with for the past few months that we've been trying. The person relocated from Asia to Brazil, and you can't change your country in your Google AdSense. Someone have asked this before, or not even one person. Some of you have asked that, can you change your country in AdSense? That is not possible. So I assisted this creator in trying to create another Google AdSense account. So she was based in a country, in an Asian country, and she moved down to Brazil. So also she eventually got her AdSense PIN, and she also sent it to me. So I'm going to also verify her AdSense PIN as well. Here is her verification checker, and already she sent me the PIN via WhatsApp. So I'm going to open my WhatsApp message and check it again. So she sent it to me, and so as you can see, I also requested for this PIN on 5th of October. You can see that the address is in Brazil. So now let me enter the PIN. Okay, let me click submit, and voila. So I just verified 2 AdSense accounts on the go. Now, one thing you need to understand is that when you want to verify your identity, which is the first verification you are going to do, make sure that the information, your personal info, or the information you are submitting for the verification, make sure that when you go down to your payment info, somewhere in your payment info, then manage settings, make sure that the information that is here corresponds with the information on the document you want to submit for your identity verification. So when you complete, or when you successfully verify your identity, now the second process is the address verification, which will require a PIN. So sometimes the address on your ID card or your identity, the document you use for verification, maybe the address might be very far from, might not be accessible to a postal, agency, something like that. So when you verify your identity, I'm just giving you the tip that will help you get your PIN on your first attempt. So when you use your original address, that is, if the address is not accessible to a postal agency or a postal service, when you use the address to verify your real address or the address on your documents that you use to verify your identity, when you use it to verify your identity, now when you come to the address verification, you can use someone else's address. So after you complete your identity verification, you can come down here and change the address where she's residing is remote to where the closest post office is. And when she uses her address, it might take several weeks or even months for her to get the PIN. So I have to use mine because I know I have easy access to postal agencies around me. So one thing you need to do is that you use an address that is closer, someone else's address that is closer to a postal agency or that is in a city. Maybe if you are living far away from a city, you can use an address in a city. Now, if that won't work, what made me to get it in my first attempt was that I now added my phone number to the address. So let me give you an example of how I added my phone number. So when you check on this address, you see that I added my phone number on the first line of the address. So the reason why I added this phone number is that sometimes your PIN might get to the post office, but there's no way the post office agency or the postal agency can reach out to you. They can't contact you. Probably your address is not accessible. So when you are putting your address, make sure that you add your phone number so that when the postal, people working in the post office, when they get your PIN, definitely, like now, most of them have known that this AdSense PIN is for content creators on YouTube. So this is how to get it. Make sure that after you complete your identity verification, if you know that the address you used earlier is not accessible, you can use an address in the city. And then if you don't have anyone or any address in the city, then the only choice or the only option you have is to just add your phone number. Even if you use an address in the city, you can still add your phone number on the first line of your address. That will make it very easy for the postal agency to contact you. When they get it, they will call your phone number and tell you that you have a parcel. So I hope this was helpful, and I believe that many of you will eventually, get your YouTube channel monetized and also verify your AdSense account quickly. So give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful, and if you are not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button so that you'll be part of the community. And also if you have any question that you want to ask regarding to AdSense, drop it in the comment section. I will find time and then answer them. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.